Welcome back to my welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a draft for a universe mode here in 2K20 because it's been a long time since we've been on 2K20 because I'm also been busy on 2K19 recording another series. If y'all know, Perfection Wars. Hold up. So I've been doing Perfection Wars, and I think it's time for us to go back into the 2K20 spirit because I think y'all mostly have been watching me play 2K20 and all that. So this is how we're gonna do. There's two shows, Raw and SmackDown. They have new arenas, new logos, and everything, and they have their own championships. Raw has the World Heavyweight Championship, the gold plate one. They have the United States Championship, the World Tag Team Championship, some custom ones, and the Raw Women's Championship. SmackDown has the WWE Championship, the brand new Intercontinental Championship, a brand new design to the Tag Team titles, and the SmackDown Women's Championship. Also, we might be bringing the Cruiserweight Championship on here. This is how it's gonna work for the Cruiserweight title. If Raw gets mostly all the Cruiserweight, so let's say SmackDown has 3 and Raw has 6, Raw will get the Cruiserweight title. But they can decline it and give it to SmackDown. But mostly the Cruiserweights can go for like the mid-card title. It don't really matter. But I was gonna bring the Cruiserweight title, but now I don't want to anymore. So yeah, the Cruiserweights can go in the mid-card division, I guess, to go for the singles title. So this is how we're gonna do. I spend 2 days at like almost like at 1 in the morning. I spend 2 days. When it hits 1 in the morning, I finish this. I've been writing everything. A row, and I have a bucket. In this bucket, I used to have my game in here, my PlayStation games, but I took them out, and now I have a bunch of names in this bucket. And these names have every single superstar that I want to be a part of this universe. There's customs, there's superstars that are also customs, but they are wrestling in different brands. And some WWE superstars and females are in here. So I'm gonna shake this up. So obviously Raw will get the first pick since Raw's Monday and SmackDown's Friday. So yeah, and then when the draft is over, I'm gonna go do the pay-per-views off camera, and then I'm gonna before we start the show, before I start Raw, I'm gonna put the tournament brackets. Yes, Raw and SmackDown will have 2 tournaments. Raw will have a tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship. And SmackDown, I was gonna do the IC title, but no. SmackDown's gonna have a tournament for the SmackDown Women's Championship and the WWE Championship. Because I didn't want to have the Intercontinental title tournament. You know what? Never mind. Raw and SmackDown are going to have a tournament for their world title. So Raw's world title, and Raw will have a tournament for their US title. SmackDown will have one for their WWE title and their Intercontinental title. It's going to be a tournament. And then whatever I decide our first pay-per-view is going to be, their finals will be at the first pay-per-view for the vacant title. So that means the women's title and the tag team titles will be crowned. And then the other ones will have tournaments to see who will qualify for that title. But let's get underway. But also, I guess, like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell so you can stay tuned when I upload live stream another universe mode episode. So let me shake this bucket up. You can kind of hear paper rattling. I'm gonna put this on my table, and I'm not gonna look. Technically, how you gonna know I'm not looking? But I'm not looking. Okay, I got one, and this will be Raw's pick. I was gonna play the music of the superstar and surprise you with it, but I don't want to get copyrighted because of the music playing. So, yeah. Let's see who Raw's first pick is. Interesting, but Raw's first pick, Raw gladly selects as their first pick Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder's staying on Raw, I guess. He's the first pick. And he's ready to rumble. So, I'm just gonna keep this. I'm just gonna put this on my table. Because I'm gonna fold them back. Because I'm gonna put them back in the bucket. Because that's how I'm gonna random drew from the bucket again. See who will be qualifying for the championships. So let's do this again. Some are stuck in a hole, and I don't want that. So let's shake them up. Headed to SmackDown. Also, in this universe mode, I took away commentary and announcing because I'm going to be commentating and announcing, and I also turned down the music. Because every time I comment, like every time I do a universe mode, I forget that I can just turn off the music, like I can lower down the music so it doesn't hurt my ears. So in this universe mode, I lowered the music down so I don't have to hurt my ears with it. I did put it on 15, but then I said that's real low, so now it's on 25. Maybe when I start the universe mode, I might put it on 30 or 35, depends on what I want. But right now, I hear the music, but it's not loud, so it's not hurting my ears. So I headed to, yeah, you can kind of see the new Raw logo right there. So let's see who's headed to SmackDown. Hold up before I continue announcing. If you're just joining us, we're having a random draft. I spent 2 days. I spent 2 days writing names down and putting them in a bucket. And I mean, sub got me back with a sub. I've been sub got me back with a sub. Hold up. Let me see. I think I already subbed to you. But I'll keep you right there. Okay. SmackDown's first, you know, I'm putting this back since I was interrupted, I guess. Shake it up. Headed to the blue brand. You finna see the new SmackDown logo, I guess. Okay. Headed to SmackDown. Okay. This pick is bigger than Zack Ryder. SmackDown gladly selects, headed to SmackDown, the big dog, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Congratulations to their first top picks, but headed to SmackDown, Roman Reigns. So that's the new SmackDown logo, ladies and gentlemen. SmackDown and Raw have gladly taken some new changes to the arena. Headed to Raw as their second pick. There is females customs that I want in this. Customs that are wrestlers that actually wrestle in different promotions than current guys. But headed to Raw as Raw's second pick. Interesting. Headed to Raw is Raw gladly selects for their second pick Jackson Riker. And guess what? They do have the U.S. title, and if you see his trunks, they have the United States flag on it. So you could go in if I randomize it and draw his name again. Got me back with a sub. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me go to your channel. I'm already subscribed, but hold up. There you go. fell back into that. That was Raw's second pick. Oh, everything's falling. My controller even fell. But let's go back to Jackson Riker because he was Raw's second pick. Every time they make a pick, it will stay on there until another name is random drawn. So there you go. Let's put this bucket back on my table. And let's go ahead and choose SmackDown's second pick. So Raw has Zack Ryder and Jackson Riker. Those two could qualify for the United States title. And SmackDown has Roman Reigns in this pick. Okay. SmackDown gladly selects as their second pick. SmackDown has chosen the newest signee to the WWE roster, Keith Lopez. I believe it was a Keith Lee. Keith Lopez is headed to SmackDown. So Keith Lopez is a new upcoming wrestler, and he just signed to WWE. He's been training in the Performance Center for like over, hi Jordan, for over a month now, and now he's headed to SmackDown. Oh, thank you, Angel. If you're just joining me, can you make me a character? Jordan, I already have you a character. You can see his name right there. But if you're just joining me, I spent 2 days. I spent 2 days writing names down. Oh God. I spent 2 days. I spent 2 days writing names down that I want to be a part of this universe. And I finished last night. And if you just made it, you just missed our first 2 picks. Raw has just randomized everything. I randomized everything. Raw randomized. I randomized Raw's 2 picks. Raw has chosen for their first 2 picks Zack Ryder and Jackson Riker. SmackDown has chosen the big dog Roman Reigns and the newcomer Keith Lopez. So now I have them in a bucket, so you can kind of hear the bucket, I guess. Oh, I'm dropping names everywhere. I can't lose any names. Oh, okay. Nice. So everything is randomized. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Also, if you're new here and you do want to join the universe mode, just I guess subscribe and leave a like, because maybe after this I might do a creation stream and start creating newcomers. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna write your name. I'm gonna put your name in a randomizer, and then whatever show you get randomized to, that's the show you're gonna go with. But let's head to Raw's third pick. Raw's third pick is, okay, Raw chooses and gladly selects for their third pick newcomer JoJo Rose. JoJo Rose is a newcomer and a new upcoming female wrestler, and she will be Raw's first female wrestler headed to Raw. If you didn't know, Raw and SmackDown have new logos and a new stage and new arenas, and they're ready to go all out. So congratulations to JoJo Rose headed to Raw. No, don't be flirting, Jordan. These wrestlers are off limits. They're here to wrestle, not to date. Okay, let's head to SmackDown's third pick. Ooh, okay. Oh, I got to put that one back. SmackDown's third pick. Oh my God. SmackDown, I'm just gonna say this. SmackDown's gonna pop off, because headed to SmackDown, SmackDown gladly selects for their third pick in this Universe Mode draft, headed to SmackDown, The Fiend, Fiend Bray Wyatt is headed to the blue brand of SmackDown. So here's the third pick so far. Raw has Zack Ryder, Jackson Riker, and JoJo Rose, while SmackDown has The Fiend, Roman Reigns, and Keith Lopez. Hello everybody, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, we're having a Universe Mode Draft Lottery. I spent 2 days writing names and putting them in a bucket, and I'm going to randomize their names. Whatever name I choose, that will go to that show. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you, Jordan. Jordan is one of my moderators. He's been here since day one. If you also want to join the Universe Mode, subscribe, like, and comment on this. Comment in the chat. Tell me you want to join, and then I'll write your name down in a journal or on a list for people to get created. And when I have a creation stream, thank you. And when hi Angel, hi Angel, if you want to join and all that, just let me know. Just write down in the chat you want to join the Universe Mode. I'll write your name down, and then when I have a creation stream, you'll be the I'll just wait for you to join, and then I'll let you, if so, and then I'll just wait for y'all to join. But let's continue the drafts. We're here for the drafts, everybody. Right OPX for me. Oh, you want to join, Angel? If you want to join, Angel, say yes. Hold up. If you want to join, say yes. I have paper and a pen right here. Angel, if you want to join, say yes. Hey, talk to me. And share with friends, if you can. Oh, Angel, you want to join? Okay. I'll just write OPX, and then when I live stream, creation stream, just let me know, and then I'll just wait for you to join OPX. And if you also make sure you check out our other series. Thank you, Perfection Wars. Yeah, it's on 2K20. Also, if you've been here since day one and you have a new family member or new character like Jordan. Jordan has 2 family members on here. Jordan Walker and his sister Jay Walker's on my WWE Creation Day. If you want to add someone else to your list, just let me know. Say you want to join. You just say in the chat, join with a new family member, and I'll write your name down also. Let me put this thing down here too. My pen with my list. Okay, let's see who's headed to Raw as our 4th pick. Okay. Okay. Hold up. There's a lot of paper here. Okay. Okay, never mind. That's right. Headed to Raw as Raw's 4th pick. Say Sean, we all family. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Headed to Raw as Raw's 4th pick. Raw gladly selects for their 4th pick, Hades. Raw's 4th pick, and they gladly select this machine known as Hades. That will be Hades. Hades is the 4th pick for Raw. Also, if you've been here since day one, and I have your name, and your name is in this bucket, and you get called on, there's a special surprise for you. Let's see who's headed to SmackDown as their 4th pick. Okay. Headed to SmackDown as SmackDown's 4th pick is... Okay. SmackDown's 4th pick, and they gladly select up-and-coming newcomer Kyle Young. Kyle Young is an up-and-coming wrestler, and he's been training in the Performance Center since this day, and now he's headed to the blue brand. Congratulations to Kyle Young. Okay? Raw's 5th pick. Headed to Raw for their 5th pick. Raw has chosen their 5th pick, and they gladly select up-and-coming newcomer Sanchez. Sanchez is headed to Raw as a up-and-coming newcomer. He's been in the WWE for almost 2 months, But he's been fighting in NXT for a couple. He's been in the NXT scene, and he didn't good in NXT. He has not won any titles in NXT. And then when they heard that NXT was canceled, he's been staying with WWE until this draft now. So Sanchez, congratulations, you're headed to Raw. Headed to SmackDown, as SmackDown's 5th pick is... Okay! Jordan is someone that you know if you're still here. And I'm happy for this because I want to see this drama underway. So if you didn't know, Raw has chosen JoJo Rose for their first female pick. Well, SmackDown's 5th pick is their first female pick. SmackDown gladly selects for their 5th pick the wonderful, the beautiful SmackDown has chosen Sierra. Congratulations to Sierra. She's representing the blue colors, but Sierra is headed to SmackDown as their 5th pick. Okay. Congratulations to Sierra. If you didn't know, she was last time I did this, she was on SmackDown. And she was doing great things. She was going for the Money in the Bank, and then something happened and she didn't make a return. So now she's back and she's staying on her friend. She cute too. See, Jordan, stop flirting with these females here. They don't want you. Well, it's time for Raw's 6th pick. Oh, I see some names. Put those names back. Okay, Raw's 6th pick. Okay, headed to Raw. Raw gladly selects for their 6th pick, going to Raw, up-and-coming newcomer, Lee Kelly. Lee Kelly is headed to Raw as their 6th pick. Oh, there's some news right here. Okay. Let's see who's headed to SmackDown. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Interesting, but okay. SmackDown gladly selects for their 6th pick, making her way down to SmackDown. Why 6 people? Oh, because in this universe, for some reason, universe mode, you can't delete a certain brand because they have a current roster. So you can't delete everything. You need to have at least a superstar. So I just left it there because I don't know, but I just left it there. But headed to SmackDown as their 6th pick, representing the Bella Twins. Headed to SmackDown, Brie Bella. Brie Bella is headed to SmackDown. That's the 6th pick. Let's see who's going to Raw. It's the 7th pick. Interesting. Headed to Raw as their 7th pick. Raw gladly selects Maria Kanellis. Interesting. If you didn't know, Maria Kanellis was a part of this Universe Mode series a long time ago, and she was on NXT. If you didn't know, Maria Kanellis is a former NXT Women's Champion. So congratulations to Maria Kanellis. Maria Kanellis, you're headed to Raw. Okay, if you didn't know, I'm going to go ahead and announce the 6 picks. Raw has Zack Ryder, Jackson Riker, JoJo Rose, I believe Maria Kanellis, I believe Lee Kelly, I believe, there's a name I need to remember. I know there's a name I need to remember. Sanchez. Kyle. Okay. I don't know. The picks I said along to. Just go. Comment down your favorite picks so far, and we'll see. Headed to SmackDown as their 7th pick. Okay, I'm kind of scared for this one. headed to SmackDown. Oh my God! Jordan, I'm sorry, but you know this person very well. Y'all feuded very well. Headed to SmackDown. SmackDown gladly selects for their 7th pick. SmackDown chooses oh God, I forgot his name. I forgot what he called himself. I'm just gonna say SmackDown gladly selects Leo Carter. Congratulations to Leo Carter. If you don't know Leo Carter very well, Leo Carter is a former Cruiserweight champion. He was our first ever Cruiserweight champion on NXT. And I think that's all he did in his career. But now he's back and he's headed to SmackDown. If you didn't know, he has feuded with one of my moderators before and going after an IC title. So he's back and let's see what happens to him. Ooh, I guess that's automatically chosen. Raw selects for their 8th pick. Oh my God! Headed to Raw as their 8th pick. This one's supposed to be retired. I don't know. Raw gladly selects for their 8th pick the Torturer, the Sinister Rated. If you don't know who this man is, I'll keep up the speed. The Sinister Rated is a former World Heavyweight Champion. He was in a team with Jordan and some other people. But he also is a former, I believe, tag team champion. And that's all he did in his career. But he is the 8th pick and he's headed to Raw. So congratulations to the Sinister Rated. And if you don't know who that is, that's my character. But I just put him on here because he will be useful, and I did change his moveset a little bit, and he's known as the Torturer, so we'll see what he does. Headed to SmackDown. Oh God, this paper is so tiny. I forgot I cut these so tiny. Okay, this is kind of a good pick. But headed to SmackDown, SmackDown gladly selects for their 8th pick the show-off Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is he's been here since day one, former US champion. I guess Carter's retired and I don't see him no more. Because I don't know where he's been. Maybe he's been watching other channels, maybe. But Leo Carter, Leo Carter's, I don't know where he's been, but he's dropped to SmackDown now. But Dolph Ziggler is headed to SmackDown. He's been doing great. Former US champion, World Heavyweight champion, tag team champion, Intercontinental champion. He did good in his career. But let's see if he can go to SmackDown and win it the big time. He's probably doing that. Yep. Ooh. You can go back in. He probably changed his name. Probably. Headed to Monday Night Raw as their 9th pick. Raw gladly selects Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne is headed to Raw. If you don't know who Pete Dunne's been in this series some time. He is a former United States champion. And that is pretty much he's been doing in my series. He's former United States champion, and he's been competing on SmackDown, and the only way he won the US title was by defeating AJ Styles, his longtime rival. But Pete Dunne's having a new look. He's headed to the Red Brand. So congratulations to Pete Dunne. This stream is gonna be long because I'm gonna go until all the names has been drawn from this bucket, and it's a lot of names. So let's see. Headed to SmackDown as their 9th, as I believe this is 9th, I guess 8th pick. SmackDown gladly selects for their 8th pick new up and coming wrestler TJ Black. I'm just gonna say this man is insane and crazy at the same time. Today, Ty is coming soon. I guess we could do what they do in WWE. They put coming soon thing on the TV and they put what wrestler's coming. So I'm just gonna do this. Coming soon to my universe mode, I guess, is THY. I don't know what say Ty or THY. I don't care. But he's coming soon. Maybe when I do a creation stream, we can see you can see me create him. And then I'm not gonna debut him just yet. He's coming soon. I might bring him in a surprise event, and we could see him make an impact soon. But we'll see. Let's see who's headed to Raw as the 9th pick. Raw's 9th pick is Raw gladly selects for their 9th pick. Okay, Mia Yim. Mia Yim is headed to Raw. Okay. Headed to SmackDown. SmackDown gladly selects for their 9th pick the Freak, Lars Sullivan. Headed to the Blue Brand. Money, 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 money. Headed to Raw as their 10th pick. Raw gladly selects for their 10th pick Everett, an up-and-coming wrestler. If you don't know him, he's a former hardcore champion in my series. That's all he's been doing, and he's headed to Raw. Do, do, do. Money, 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 money. And you will be fine. Money, 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 money. Okay. Oh my God. I guess everybody's gonna be singing too for SmackDown because of this pick. Headed to SmackDown. SmackDown gladly selects for their 10th pick the Game, the King of Kings, the Superior Assassin, Triple H. And it's not an ordinary Triple H, it's this Triple H, the better one. Thank you for coming. He's going to SmackDown. I just got word this is not their 10th pick, this is their 11th pick. Thank you very much. Thank you, people in the back. So this is SmackDown's 11th pick. I'm guessing I got it confused. Headed to Raw, I guess. That's the 12th pick. Raw gladly selects for their 12th pick up-and-coming wrestler, Prince Power. Prince Power, an up-and-coming wrestler. Maybe to prove to the world that he's better than everybody. So I don't get it, but he's here. And he's headed... Oh, hold up. I need to put his show. He is going to Raw. Headed to SmackDown. Oop, got two names. I guess since this fell, this is going back to the book. Okay. SmackDown gladly selects for their 12th pick. Oh my God! Headed to SmackDown. SmackDown's 12th pick is that Dead Man, He is the American Badass, The Undertaker. Headed to SmackDown as their 12th pick. Okay, so far I'm liking SmackDown. Raw is having all the newcomers show up, while SmackDown is going old school, like A's. What, we're gonna see Kane come out of this coming next? Headed to Raw as their 13th pick. Raw gladly selects for their 13th pick. I hope they're joking. But Raw's 13th pick, Heath Slater. I'm not gonna list his titles history because he don't got none. Except, I guess, current when he was in current release, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Former Dirty Tag Team Champions. I think that's pretty much he's done. He has not won a singles title. I don't know. Headed to SmackDown for their pick, Tony Nese. SmackDown gladly selects Tony Nese. Interesting. I did say there was these cruiserweights can show up at any time, and that's SmackDown's 13th pick, by the way. I'm gonna choose this one because it was about to fall out. Heading to Monday Night Raw as their 14th pick. Raw gladly selects for their 14th pick. I was hoping this was for SmackDown, but it's Raw's turn. Headed to Raw as their 14th pick, the Olympic medalist, or whatever he calls himself, Kurt Angle. Headed to Raw. Kurt Angle did a lot of things. Former WWE champion. I believe he has won the US title. If not, I don't know. Just gotta find his title history and go learn something about him. SmackDown's 14th pick. Okay. Headed to SmackDown. For SmackDown's 14th pick, SmackDown gladly selects. Interesting. To join the women's roster, headed to SmackDown, Sarah Logan, the Kentucky girl herself. Congratulations to Sarah Logan, but you're headed to the Blue Brand as their 14th pick. I'm just gonna say this. Most likely, each roster might have 50 people, or 40, don't know. Because there's still a lot of names in this bucket, and we're ready on like 14 and 15. We're almost at 30 people. So, this is gonna be a long time. Oh, I guess I'll put that back. Headed to Raw as the 15th pick. Raw gladly selects Carmella. Okay. We're getting the females out here now. Carmella headed to Raw. Okay, for Carmella, former SmackDown Women's Champion, former Money in the Bank holder, and pretty much that's it. Headed to SmackDown. SmackDown gladly selects. Okay, Roderick Strong. Only Roderick Strong. So, is he part of Undisputed Era? Maybe if one show gets... So let's say... So Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish will be Undisputed Era. Adam Cole and Roderick Strong can be here. So let's say Roderick Strong is headed to SmackDown now. Where is Roderick Strong? Okay. He's headed to SmackDown, I believe. I want to make sure. headed to SmackDown. Roderick Strong. Headed to Raw. Oh yeah, Raw got Carmel. Never mind. Okay. Headed to Raw for their 16th pick. I'm coming on soon. Okay, you can join me in commentary when you get here. Headed to Raw. Raw gladly selects Naomi. Okay, let's see who SmackDown selects. SmackDown gladly selects. Okay, I guess it's the female's turf because SmackDown selects the boss, Sasha Banks. Congratulations to Sasha Banks. She's headed to the blue brand. That's the 16th pick. Headed to Raw. Sasha Banks, former Raw Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champion, former SmackDown Women's Champion. She's been doing it all. Former NXT Women's Champion. So, doing good. Headed to Raw though. Okay. Raw gladly selects for their 17th pick, Samoa Joe. Time for SmackDown's turn. SmackDown is strong from the little lottery ball, whatever they have. SmackDown gladly selects Akira Tozawa. Interesting. But Akira Tozawa's headed to the blue brand. He could do some great things. Maybe go for the Intercontinental title. We could see him as Intercontinental Champion. Saturday night. Headed to Raw. Headed to Raw. Raw gladly selects. What? Raw gladly selects for their next pick, the 9th wonder of the world, China. Interesting. For their 18th pick is China. This is turning to be an amazing time tonight. It's Raw's pick. They have to do with it. Headed to... Oh. Let me pick that up. Headed to SmackDown. SmackDown gladly selects... Interesting. SmackDown's 18th pick, Zelina Vega. I'm just gonna say, have fun. Have fun with her lousy complaints and lousy, I guess, lousiness, but she's headed to SmackDown. Headed to Raw. Raw gladly selects... Why? I forgot that was in there. Headed to Raw, Jerry the King Lawler. I guess we're gonna have some entertainment over there. We're gonna have an interesting appearance from Jerry the King Lawler, I guess. I don't know what he finna do, but we'll see. Headed to SmackDown. Saturday night. SmackDown gladly selects their first tag team. Headed to SmackDown. Both members of the club, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Gallows are headed to SmackDown as their 19th pick. Let's head to Raw for their 20th pick. Most likely we might have 40 picks in each, or 40 something, or most likely we'll meet 50. Headed to Raw as their 20th pick. Raw selects. Okay. Raw selects my brother, the assassin. Raw gets my brother. Yay. Have fun, Raw. You have the assassin on board. 20th pick. Former tag team champion. I think that's all he's done in his career. He teamed up with me to do the tag division. And also we had an old team, the Wolfpacks, a long time ago, in 2K20. Former tag team champions. Sinister and your brother's going to be a tag team. Yeah, I forgot I am on Raw. But I don't know if I want them in the tag division. I might I'm the torturer, so I kinda work alone. But if it does come around, we might have a brother duo. But headed to SmackDown as their 20th pick. Okay. Up and coming wrestler. I guess he has won the World Heavyweight Championship before. Going to SmackDown, Bruce Mitchell. Hit me. No, it's Bruce, not you. Hold up. Let me untangle my cords. Thank you very much. And let's put this right there. Okay. Let's see, headed to Raw, shall we? Shall we continue? We shall. Headed to Raw. Steroids. Headed to Raw. Interesting. Headed to Raw, the glorious Robert Roode is headed to Raw. Let's get into SmackDown's next pick. I think this is 21st pick for SmackDown as well. Headed to SmackDown. Interesting. Headed to SmackDown, newcomer female wrestler Christina Mellows. Christina Mellows is headed to the Blue Brand, and she looks creepy. Headed to Raw. Oh god, I'm scared to look at this paper. Headed to Raw. Ooh! We could see Jordan Walker's new bae. Headed to Raw, Dakota Kai. This is just turning into that female's turf now. Headed to SmackDown. Headed to SmackDown. up and coming wrestler. He's been former hardcore champion before. Skull Crusher. Crushing those skulls. Let's see who's headed to Raw brand. Nope, I'll just grab this one. Just trying to go. Okay. Headed to Raw is interesting. Headed to Raw, the best kept secret, Buddy Murphy. Okay. Headed to SmackDown is... drumroll please. Okay. I guess SmackDown's about to get ravishing. Because SmackDown gets the ravishing Alana. Headed to the blue brand. Oh. I'll just grab one of these, I guess. Headed to Raw. Okay. Headed to Raw, John Cena. Headed to SmackDown. Oh my God! Headed to SmackDown, the very own, my very own buddy of mine in this YouTube channel, going to SmackDown, Jordan Walker! Jordan Walker, former NXT champion, former Intercontinental champion, former United States champion, former NXT champion. He's been doing a lot of things here, but he's headed to the blue brand to either fight for the WWE title or the IC title, or maybe go for the tag team titles. It depends where he wants to go to. But headed to Raw. Headed to Raw, Mojo Rally. Okay, Raw, interesting. I'm guessing you're trying to bring up names, but why Mojo Rally? I guess go you, but have fun. Headed to SmackDown. Oh, let me cover this name up, because I need to have them folded so I can put them back in there. Headed to SmackDown, Joe Cool. Joe Cool is a former NXT champion. The man, the legendary himself, Jordan Walker. Yep. This man became former NXT champion, former North American champion, Joe Cool. Headed to the blue brand. headed to Raw. Oh my god! Raw just got big and bad. Raw's next pick, Big Bad Linus. Jody, you know this female very well. You and her kind of met each other a while back, and she's headed to Raw. Oh, I made a big mistake. Okay. Going to SmackDown. Okay, Jordan, you might have a beautiful supermodel waiting for you. Headed to SmackDown. The wonderful supermodel herself, Belle Bombshell. Headed to SmackDown. Headed to Raw, Ruby Riot. Okay, then. Jordan, I'm gonna ask you this question. So far from the, I'm on PlayStation. Oh, okay, hold up. Also, Jordan. Raw's Ruby Riot, hold up. Okay. I got a glitch, lol. Well, I said, what would pick one female from Raw and one female from SmackDown that is your favorite right now. Headed to SmackDown, by the way. No way, Jose! No way, Jose is headed to SmackDown. Belle from SmackDown, okay, well, who else? Also, there's a party, Jordan, you can just join. Headed to Raw, Shawn Michaels. And Ruby Riot. So you like Ruby Riot on Raw, and you like Belle Bombshell on SmackDown. Interesting. Hi, Jordan. Everybody, I'm joined by the newest SmackDown superstar, Jordan Walker, I guess. How you feel that you're on SmackDown, Jordan? Jordan, how do you feel that you're on SmackDown? Ooh. This, okay. Headed to SmackDown. Okay, headed to SmackDown, Rey Mysterio. What? How do you feel? What are you gonna say to your new SmackDown fans and to anyone on the SmackDown roster? Well, if you didn't know, Rey Mysterio just got drafted to SmackDown. So, and I want to ask you something. Stop flirting with the new females. They don't want you. Well, don't be trying to flirt with Bella Bombshell. She might not want you. Okay. You got Sienna over there too, so be careful. Hey, to Monday Night Raw, joining her sister, Nikki Bella. She's just got drafted to Raw. You think she's gonna win the Raw Women's title? I don't think so. Also, if you didn't know, Jordan, there's gonna be a tournament. So I'm gonna put everybody's name. I'm gonna put people's names in the same bucket, and if you get drawn, you be one of the qualifying matches for either in the Intercontinental Championship tournament or for the WWE Championship tournament. If your name gets drawn. Oh, but hey, you only go for it if your name gets pulled for that tournament. Headed to SmackDown Live. Oh my God, Jordan, have fun because please welcome everybody's favorite luchador, Sin Cara. Also, I'm just gonna say this. From the beginning, SmackDown was getting good picks like The Fiend, The Undertaker, Triple H. Raw got Kurt Angle and John Cena, and I think that's it. And then they got Triple H. Look, if you didn't know, I'm picking these names out of a bucket. You can hear the bucket. You can hear the bucket if you can. Headed to Monday Night Raw. Oh my God. Headed to Raw, Mark Henry's twin brother, Henry Jenkins. Only if they get drafted to SmackDown. He's not gonna steal Bell Bombshell? Only if she wants to go out with you. Heading to SmackDown. Everybody get your booze ready. But headed to SmackDown, Jordan and mine's worst enemy. If you didn't know, his name was Dylan. Sean Damon. You know what, Jordan? Can you do me a favor since you're on Sunday? Can you please cut this man's head off for me, please? Cut this man's head off! Because he didn't want to fight you because he said that you are not worth his time. But guess what? Now he can't say nothing. Now he can't say nothing because he hasn't been here in a long time. And y'all in the same brands. That will be the opening matchup for the first SmackDown. I want to see that get it. Headed to Monday Night Raw. Everybody, just beware. Headed to Raw, the new up-and-coming wrestler. This man is about to crush everybody in his path. Going to Raw, Skinner. Skinner. Headed to Raw. Then I'm just gonna say this: Raw has got all the up-and-coming wrestlers. I haven't seen. Sasha got a couple, but Raw has most of all of them. Headed to SmackDown. Oh my God! I think SmackDown just turned into the worst show because of this thing. Headed to SmackDown, Gentleman Jack Gallagher. Because I was gonna have a cruiserweight division, but now he's going to the Zack Ryder is the first pick for Raw. Heath Slater's on Raw too. At least he's over there. Headed to Monday Night Raw. Oh my God! Everybody, Raw just turned into the best show. Headed to Raw, Hall of Famer Lita. Okay. Headed. Jay Walker's in the list. She hasn't been picked yet. SmackDown. Oh my God. I think SmackDown just came around and became the best show. Headed to SmackDown, Sting. All the way at the bottom for Sting. But at least he's on. At least we could see Jordan Walker versus Sting the first time ever. We could see Jordan versus Undertaker for the first time ever. We could see Jordan Walker versus Triple H for the first time ever. We could see Jordan Walker versus The Fiend for the first time ever. I don't know who's gonna win that though. Headed to Monday Night Raw. Oh my God! Jordan's gonna get mad because we're going back to the women's division. Headed to Raw, Mandy Rose. Headed to Raw. This man is over here singing, and I don't want him to sing. I was gonna do this every time I draw someone's name. I was gonna put their music, but no, I'm not doing that no more. Okay. Headed. Going to SmackDown. Oh my God. Jordan, you're about to get mad as well. Headed to SmackDown. Leo Carter's best friend, Psychosis. You better have some good feuds over there. You better continue the feud. Sierra. Yeah, she left you for Leo Carter. No, you were dating Leo Carter first, but then she got mad at you, so she broke up with you and went to Leo Carter. And then you got mad and you went back with your ex, Tony Storm. Going to Raw, up and coming newcomer Owen Woods. Newcomer Owen Woods is headed to Raw. Raw's taking over the new opportunity over there. Will we see a potential date for Jordan Walker in here? Let's see. Headed to SmackDown. Never mind. We have seen his demise and we see his death. Everybody get Jordan Walker's funeral. Headed to SmackDown, Goldberg. Headed to SmackDown, Goldberg. And he's coming for you next. You're next. And look, Jordan, if you're gonna enter the WWE Championship tournament and Goldberg's in there, you're facing him in that tournament. I want to. Well, headed to Raw. Oh God, Jordan's gonna get mad again. Going to Raw, newcomer Sean Gray. Sean Gray is headed to Raw. No, IC titles on SmackDown, the United States titles on Raw. Everybody, SmackDown just got, I guess, kid age, because I just got word that SmackDown's next pick is our first ever high school student coming to SmackDown, Jacob Cass. I'm just gonna say this. He's only 16 and he's wrestling on SmackDown. I can't believe this. Well, he's on SmackDown. He wanted to wrestle. He dropped out of high school. He dropped out of high school to pursue a career on SmackDown. Headed to Raw. Everybody, just get everybody laughing. Everybody start laughing. Raw just turned into the worst show. Headed to Raw. Shane Thorne. No, and they also have Heath Slater. Headed to SmackDown. Oh God! This pig just ruined SmackDown! Headed to SmackDown! The leader of Titus Worldwide! Titus O'Neil! Oh my God! No, because he Jordan Walker and Titus O'Neil, the brand new tag team! Headed to Raw. Oh my God! Raw just got their first team, a stable, by the way. Raw has taken the entire Lucha House Party. By the way, SmackDown's first pick. By the way, SmackDown's first tag team pick is the Club. So everybody. No, we only got Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. But if they do AJ Styles, then he can join. But I only did. I have AJ Styles as a single competitor. Hold up, jeez. But look, if AJ Styles goes to SmackDown, he automatically joins the stable. Calm down. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Headed to SmackDown. Everybody, can you get this man out of my face? I'm tired of seeing him on TV. Not gonna see him again. Headed to SmackDown. Sami Zayn. I don't want to see this man's face again. I'm tired of him facing Kevin Owens. Let's see who's going to Raw. We could see. Well, here, going to Raw. People wrong with these newcomers. Headed to Raw, newcomer Maureen Brooks. We're not gonna speak of it. No, I know that's from that I guess Travis Scott. I don't know what his name is. Juice WRLD. There you go. Headed to SmackDown. I'm sorry, Jordan, but I guess you got a new kid to kill now. Headed to SmackDown, newcomer Joshua White. You don't know who this man is. But there he is. There he is. Well, I guess I'll continue. Hold up, I'll be right back too. Granted. Okay, Jordan, you're back. Okay, I just got back too. Headed to Raw. Okay, I guess this is a good pick, but I guess he's ready to make his return. Headed to Raw, Booker T. You keep saying Raw's pigs are horrible, and then when SmackDown comes around, you say those are good pigs. Okay, that is true. Headed to SmackDown. Maybe your future girlfriend. Headed to SmackDown, Lacey Evans. How do you feel about Lacey Evans? She's headed to the Blue Marine. That's coming soon. I might do a creation stream after this, or I might just save that maybe after our first pay-per-view. Because that's... I have to edit pay-per-views too. And I gotta assign who's going. Then I also have to draw who's going to what tournament. Headed to Raw, newcomer Patrick Rage. Are you watching a random video? Okay. I guess. Headed. Jordan, you're gonna like this pick. Maybe this is gonna be your favorite pick so far. Headed to SmackDown Live, Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Headed to Raw. I guess, so you know when Sami Zayn got, SmackDown got Sami Zayn? Jordan. So you know when SmackDown went to Sami Zayn? No, Sami Zayn went to SmackDown? And we're talking about Kevin Owens? Well, headed to Raw, it's Kevin Owens. There's still a lot of picks to go to, and we're... Corey Kenshin. Headed to SmackDown. He's not bad, but he's not good at the same time for SmackDown. Going to SmackDown, Cassius Ohno. Well, he could be first ever Intercontinental Champion. Or maybe first ever WWE Champion. Headed to Raw. Oh my God. Sorry, Jordan, but you're about to get mad. You ready for Raw's pick, Jordan? Headed to Raw, Darby Allin. I just randomized his name and that came out. You still look. Also, I forgot to mention, I do have Brody Lee and Cody Rhodes. Headed to SmackDown. my gosh. SmackDown got Roderick Strong? Well, I'm sorry, Roderick Strong. You're getting your buddies as well. Headed to SmackDown, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Undisputed Era! We could see Jordan Walker take Adam Cole's position and become the new leader of Undisputed Era. And are you gonna keep the name, or are you gonna change it to stable name? He's gonna change it to the Walker. He's gonna change it to the Walker Corporation. Oh, let me put Kyle O'Reilly as well. Also, Adam Cole has not been drafted yet, so it depends if he goes to SmackDown as well. That is just weird, but okay. Oh my god. Sorry, Jordan, but I think Raw just got a good pick with this one. Headed to Raw, Kenny Omega. How's it rigged? You got Undisputed Era. You said you wanted Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. You did not say anything about Kenny Omega. Hello. I think your SmackDown chances are gonna be bad with this one. Headed to SmackDown, former WWE champion and former tag team champion in the olden days, Jinder Mahal. We could see Jinder Mahal win the dirty title again, but no one wants to see that. Who's Jack? The little kid, the high school dropout. Oh my god. Jordan, I think Raw has your next girlfriend. Headed to Raw, up and coming superstar, AJ Woods. Look how beautiful she is. No, look at her. Rude. They need to be your main, not your side. Who's your main? Belle Bombshell? She don't want you. I guess going to SmackDown. Up and coming superstar, former United States champion, Dynamic Smith. Headed to Raw. I don't want to disrespect her because she just got into the Hall of Fame, but headed to Raw, Molly Holly. Are you trying to grab Molly Holly's? Ew! Ew. Ooh. Headed to SmackDown, newcomer Jessica Bloom. I'm straight. No. Headed to Raw, Alistair Black. I'm not. It's because my girlfriend is currently right here on my bed. She came over. She's in my room right now. She's on TikTok. No. I have a bigger one than you. You're younger than me, so how you saying you're bigger than me? No, it's not. Mine is I'm just gonna. Yours 13. Mine is 20. And it just. Oh my God, Jordan, you're gonna like this pick. Headed to SmackDown, The Rock. Why is SmackDown getting the good picks? Are you good? Is someone going inside you? And how? And I hope it's not a boy. A girl's putting it inside you. Does it feel good? Headed to. Why do I hear smacking in the back? I'm just gonna say this, Jordan. Headed to Raw, Kurt Hawkins. Are you good? I know that's you slapping your butt, by the way. I know that's you smacking your butt. Oh. Oh my God. No, they put it on the mic then. Nah, I know you're lying. Oh God. You're not trying to get that. No, you're not. This man is weird and retarded at the same time. Okay. Headed to SmackDown, newcomer Dawn Williams. Raw got Kurt Hawkins, yes. Look at SmackDown's newcomer, Dawn Williams. He could be your competition, Jordan. Headed to Raw. Raw gets newcomer Ramon Perry. Are you good? I heard that! Why? Why? I heard that at the end! You're If you can, I know. When they watch this later, they're gonna hear that. But I heard the slightest. I heard that. I'm going to SmackDown. Cause Jordan, I know you hate this person. Going to SmackDown. X-Pac. I heard that at the end. I heard that. I heard that big old moan at the end. I heard a girl do that. This man is actually watching that. You disgust me. Headed to Raw, newcomer, the headhunter, Karan Cook. No, I heard that. I know you're trying to come up with an excuse. No, it was a girl. I heard a girl voice do that. Headed to SmackDown. So Jordan, do you like wonderful things, right? You like wonderful things, right? Well, SmackDown's about to get wonderful as well. Because going to SmackDown, newcomer Johnny Wonderful. No. Maybe. What? Like first time watching? Or first time doing it? I was watching it with my girlfriend. Had it to Raw, Eric Young. Yep. Some amazing things. Currently she's on my lap. Also, currently she's on my lap. Oh, Jordan, I found your wife. You don't got a girl. You don't have one. You can't get any. So stop saying you can get any. Also, Jordan, I found your wife. Headed to SmackDown, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Headed to SmackDown. Guys, we're almost done here. I think we have 20 or 30 picks left. Headed to Raw. Headed to Raw. Oh my god. Oh my god. Raw gets the Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff are headed to Raw. They are the Hardy Boys. Hardy, Hardy, give it to me. Hardy, Hardy. Woo! What are you doing? Tell me now. You sound suspicious. Do I hear a buzzing sound? Are you? Oh my god! You are weird. I hear a buzzing sound, and then I hear the mic rattling, and then I hear something smacking. Oh god. But I got some bad news for you, Jordan. Headed to SmackDown, Hollywood, Hulk Hogan. Are you good? I'm just gonna mute you for the rest of the day. Headed to Raw, the Usos. To Raw. So far, I think Raw has three teams. SmackDown has, I think, one or they have two. Headed to SmackDown, Michael Roberts, the newcomer. I'm glad I can't hear this man, but I heard it from my video. I can hear it from my video. I'm just gonna say, Jordan, if you can hear me in the video, I hate you. You know what? Let me actually mute this person. Okay, he's muted! Yay! We don't have to hear that. I mean, I'm just a sexy boy, I'm just a boy toy. Headed to Raw. I will unmute him maybe after this pick. Headed to Raw. Another team, Breezango. Okay, I unmuted you. You're weird. By the way, I heard that! You know I can just leave this party, right? Yours! Headed to SmackDown! Oh, Candice LeRae is headed to SmackDown. Candice LeRae is a former SmackDown Women's Champion, so she's gone back to her turf. No, because remember in my universe mode, way back in 2K19, Candice LeRae was the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. And she lost to Charlotte, and Charlotte took her women's title. Headed to Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is headed to Raw. What are you doing? I'm muting you again. Okay, I can't hear him no more. I can't hear him. Headed to SmackDown, Tamina. Okay, I'm gonna unmute him because I think he took off the thing. Headed to Raw. Io Shirai. Jordan, if you keep that up, I'm leaving the party. Headed to SmackDown. Oh my God. Jordan, get ready. Because heading to SmackDown is the best in the world. CM Punk. And Raw. So far, AJ Styles is all the way at the bottom. Headed to SmackDown. No, not SmackDown. Headed to Raw. Thank God. Headed to Raw. Rowan. Can you stop? What's on YouTube? And how did you find it on YouTube? Oh, why do you have that in your recommended? Headed to SmackDown is Rockstar Taylor. Headed to Raw. Jordan, if I said this name, would you like it? Headed to Raw, Shane McMahon. Raw has chosen Shane McMahon. Okay. Headed to SmackDown. Jordan, have fun. Jordan, have fun. Going to SmackDown, Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak could become Intercontinental Champion, maybe. Because he's overall 85 in this game. No, not 85. I think 84 or 83. One of those numbers. What are you doing? Okay. Headed to Raw, Noam Dar. He's in this. I believe my brother did, but I don't like it. Why is Noam Dar overall 68? Is he that bad? Headed to SmackDown. Jade Link. Headed to Raw, the big behemoth, Eddie Cruz. Oh, nope. Headed to SmackDown. Gabriel Ed. Headed to Raw. Velveteen Dream. No others. Headed to SmackDown. Michelle Mercedes. Also, Jordan, I want you to go to the video, and I want to show you another supermodel. She's gonna be on your screen when you wait. Michelle Mercedes. Headed to the blue brand. Headed to Raw. R-Truth. Well, could he become a United States champion? A world champion? What if he's the first ever world champion? It could happen. Anything happens around here. Headed to SmackDown, Lauren. Another girl for... Huh? Wade? I don't have Austin Theory, and I don't have Indy Hartwell. Well, I wanted new people. Headed to Raw, Eric T. No, you did not win no US title. Yeah, and then you wanted to make your own style to it. And it was hideous. No, but he was a good challenge for it. Headed to SmackDown, Natalya. SmackDown gets Natalya. No, you don't. You got a small Pekka. No, you have a little answers. You got a small ant package. Headed to Raw. The sister of Michael Roberts, Rachel Roberts. She doesn't. I give it to her raw. Not since you were a baby. When you were a baby, you did not. You had a small creature. No, you didn't. I know you're capping. Headed to SmackDown, Kyrie Zane. You're dead as a small pecker, I believe. You know you're lying. You know you have that most tiniest microscopic. No, you don't. Unless you're good with it, I guess. Headed to Raw. Oh my God! Headed to Raw, Jordan Walker's ex, Tony Storm. I said Tony Storm. Headed to SmackDown. So far, we haven't seen AJ Styles. Ooh, how about your new girlfriend? Headed to SmackDown. Beautiful Daisy Star. You're about to see her in a minute. You like it, don't you? You're not gonna have a side piece. And why are you trying to be like a, why are you trying to be a player? Raw, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. Headed to Raw, AJ Styles. Headed to Raw. Kenny Omega and AJ Styles are on Raw. The other two members are on SmackDown. You're not in charge. Only Raw and SmackDown can make that trade. No, I am. Mr. Man is the chairman. I'm the CEO. I sound weird. Headed to SmackDown, DKT. I guess you're not gonna get your club storyline at all. You can be the new club. You can be the new AJ Styles. You can add some more members. Headed to Raw. Headed to Raw is Josie Jade. Josie Jade is a My Career character. I think like 2 hours. Headed to Raw. I only had like 2 or 3 songs of his, and that was it. I will have to go. I forgot what was it called. I know he had a concert with it on Fortnite. Going to SmackDown. Headed to SmackDown EC3. Headed to Raw. Yeah, that one. That was my favorite. Headed to Raw, Alicia Fox. Because they gotta listen to all his songs. Headed to SmackDown. Headed to SmackDown, beautiful Angel Lars. By the way, I'm just gonna say SmackDown and Raw are almost at 70 picks. Headed. Huh? I'm confused. Jordan, do you know this character, Angel Lars? Because for some reason, Jada Walker is her manager. Headed to Raw, Tommy King. It says Jada Walker is her manager. Tommy King is headed to Raw. Ugh. Ugh. They're dating. But that's your sister. I guess. Headed to SmackDown. Headed to SmackDown, Daniel Bryan. I guess this will be Raw's pick. Headed to Raw, Billy Kay. Can you stop singing? Your singing is horrible. You need to charge the... Also, you need to fix that charger of yours. It's unconnecting and connecting at the same time. Headed to SmackDown, Shelton Benjamin. Benjamin. Who's listening to Old Town Road? It sounded like Old Town Road for a second. Can you stop singing Juice WRLD, please? Christian is going to Raw. What? Christian is headed to Raw. I think Travis Scott died. No, Juice WRLD died, I mean. Juice WRLD died in either... So he died in 2019? Headed to SmackDown, Big Show. Big Show's going to SmackDown. He could have just yeeted them out the window, but... Or he could have just put in his... Again, headed to Raw, JJ Ramirez. So when it's his birthday, it will be in his own city. Going to SmackDown. Oh! Ooh! You've been asking for your sister. Headed to SmackDown, Jade Walker. I don't know if he would go. Maybe. Well, it depends if he gets drafted to SmackDown. They can. It depends on the randomizer if they get drafted to the same brand. What was his cause of death? I guess Linus, whatever his name is. Killed the man. Headed to Raw, Finn Balor. I guess I don't listen. I only listen to music that I like, so I guess. I do go to history class. We don't learn about him in history class. We talk about World War I, World War II, the Cold War. We just talk about those stuffs. Headed to SmackDown, Nikki Cross. You go to school. They teach us about history. They teach us about World War. What? So what do you want them to teach you then? What do you want them to teach you? What do you want them to teach you then? So then what do you want them to teach you then? Okay, so what's gonna be a good history class then? What's a good history class? So like murders. Headed. Headed to Raw, Matt Riddle. Oh, they died on my birthday month. I was born in December. I was born December 29th. My birthday is December 29th. Yours is on Christmas? My SmackDown's next pick, the Brian Kendrick. Because they murdered him in his car. Because they did not like him. They did not like him. Headed to Raw, Rhea Ripley. And I'm guessing people did not like the truth and they just wanted to get rid of him. And then hurt people's feelings. I think he did go to jail. But for some reason Juice WRLD and X are still releasing music. Headed to SmackDown, Victor Morales. But I guess he already had the kid because his wife or his girlfriend. Ooh, that is sad. Headed to Raw, Nia Jax. Hi, Cynthia. If you're just joining us, welcome to a draft. If you want to join, just say join in the chat. I'm on my mom's account and found you. Who is this? Who is this again? Headed to SmackDown, Dusty Rhodes. Join. I don't know about that. Is this Angel or someone else? Because they said join. So I don't know. I don't know. They said they're on their mom's account. They found me. Is this Angel or someone else that I know? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Okay. Who is this? I forgot. Leo Carter? Why? It could be. It could be. Who you is you? Are you, oh God! My controller fell. Okay. I forgot who was drafted. I don't really care. Go on. Next pick, Tommaso Ciampa. Hold on, let me go back. Oh. Tommaso Ciampa is going to Raw. You said, huh? Raw gets Tommaso Ciampa. You like big guys? Why you like thighs? I still want to know who this, who's on their mom's account. Leo, I think it's either Leo, Angel, or someone that's not been here in a long time. Headed to SmackDown, Jay King. Jordan, you need to find out who this person is. Joe, you need to find out who this person is. Keep spamming them in the chat, I guess. They're doing the devil emojis. I still don't know who this is. You better type in the chat, because they said they found me on their mom's account. So, you better find out. Headed to Raw, Apollo Crews. Ooh. 15 seconds for what? You got 15 seconds. You're gonna ban them if they don't say who they are? 14. Henry? Who's Henry? I don't know a Henry. Who is Henry? My name is Henry, okay? Who is Henry? I don't know a Henry. Going to SmackDown. I do not know a Henry. Do you have a wrestler on my account? Headed to SmackDown, Shayna Baszler. It's a dude. You knew? Catfishing. Yeah, I'm new. You just said, oh, so you found, okay, so you're new, okay. So, Henry, I guess welcome, if you wanna